Hey, how's it going? This is Luke Stokes. It's Wednesday, February 17th, and happy Bitcoin $51,000. Holy moly. I wanted to share something I built been tinkering with on the nights and weekends over the last couple weeks, and I just finished the Faucet last night. So, Wisdom Nuggets. It's this little game I created because I wanted to memorize logical fallacies, and I wanted to memorize uh, maxims, life maxims, things like that that are really important. So I've got in here life maxims from Sean King. I've got principles from Ray Dalio, quotes from Marcus Aurelius, meditations, and some quotes from Confucius. And these are things that, you can't just read them. You actually have to memorize them. You have to kind of like get them into your head before it'll impact the way that you think about the world. And you can go in here and look at the answer if you need to. Let's see here. Be better will. There we go. Boom. And you can also tweet it out. If you find one that you like, you can go and tweet it out. But it's just this idea that we have to memorize these things in order to really have it shape the way we think about the world, especially logical fallacies and these like life maxims. We have to be kind of in the day-to-day actions of our lives when we're making a decision to have these things in our subconscious, helping us basically think better, think clearer. I have here kind of a little more breakdown of like why this is important. Basically, the reality we experience is initiated by our actions, which are initiated by our thoughts. And so this idea is like, let's have fun doing this, but at the same time, you can actually earn cryptocurrency. So you can see here, I've given out over 50 FIO just since last night. And this works with the Anchor browser by Graymass, which is fantastic. So I'll show you kind of what that login experience looks like on the mobile. Super easy. You just kind of come in here, swipe your thumb, and that's it. It's a really great user experience. And now I'm logged in, and I can let's say, never let the future disturb you. You will meet weapons of, I'm not sure. Let's say, let's cheat. You'll meet if you have to with the same weapons of reasons, which today arm you against the present. Boom, there we go. And you can see here at the top, what it's doing is it's rolling a number. So it rolled an 86, like it's a random number that it came up with, but it needed to get above 890. So the more you get in this session, you see I have 2 sessions. The more that you do in a single session, the better your chances of winning are. And on average, it's probably about 1 in 10. It's kind of like the starting place, but then it kind of gets easier as you play. And again, the idea is I want to have a game that's as fun as something like Candy Crush that I would just sit there and play if I've got a few minutes to goof around. But at the same time, it actually does something to my brain. It helps me become a better human being. It helps me to think clearer and be more effective in my job and my work and everything that I'm doing. So I wanted to just tinker with this. This is just a prototype, it's just getting started, but I'm pretty excited about it. I think these are the type of things that we can use to help improve the world. And I think it's neat. I think this stuff matters. I'd love to know what you think. Let me know if you think that this is interesting. Let me know if you would play this type of game, and let me know if you do and get FIO tokens. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again and show you a post that I will put in the description. If I can find the right window, I'll just share the whole desktop. Here we go. So this here is a post I did last night, kind of explaining how it works a little bit. And it kind of walks you through step by step what you need to do to get yourself a free FIO address, get yourself the Anchor wallet by Graymass so you can import your FIO private key so that you can authenticate, and then you can start playing the game. So here's an example of what that looks like on the desktop. So I can log in here and click login, and I can scan that with my phone, which I will do right now as a demonstration. So I just literally just take my phone, see, and it pops up right there and says, hey, do you want to log in? I click login, put my thumbprint on it, and boom, there we go. I'm logged in. Or I could also use the Anchor desktop. I could click login here and just click launch Anchor. Pops right up, and I get to make sure I'm logging in with the account that I want. And this is again on the FIO chain. So you have to add the FIO chain to your Anchor. And there we go. I'm logged in as well. And I can go ahead and play the game. And also too, when you're logged in, you can adjust your settings here so you can kind of pick which ones you want to focus on. I recommend just kind of starting with 1 or 2 just to really memorize those and go from there. And yeah, just have fun. Let me know what you think. And then as well here, like I mentioned, there's an admin tool. So I can kind of come in here and manage the payment. So there's no payments right now. I guess I could keep playing it until I get a payment. Let's see how long that takes. And the idea is, okay, what we do now echoes in eternity. I remember that from the movie, of course. Anyway, I'll show it to you later, but when you win, it tells you at the top, it says, hey, you won, and that will come through for me as a pending payment request. I'll be able to review the session that people had and decide if I want to approve it or not. And so this is my FIO faucet. It's pretty cool. It's all open source. You can actually go here to the GitHub down at the bottom, and you can kind of look through a little bit more about why I built it and some ideas for improvement. If you got any ideas, go ahead and throw them in a GitHub issue. And I plan on skinning this and making it look nice and pretty. Right now it's just a prototype, but I'd love to get your feedback. Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty cool. I hope you do too. And that's all I have for today. Congratulations again, $51,000 Bitcoin, which is absolutely incredibly insane and amazing. And I'm just super stoked to have been part of this community, this blockchain cryptocurrency community for over 8 years now. And these are the moments we've been waiting for. These are the exciting moments. And there's so many cool projects that are adding value in this space, like FIO. You know, I think cryptocurrency has to be easier for everybody. And so human readable addresses, decentralized payment requests, the ability to add memos to your transactions, these are all really important. And if you haven't gotten yourself a FIO address yet, check out the links in the description, get yourself a free FIO address. Go ahead and play with my faucet. Let me know what you think. Hope you have an awesome, wonderful day. Talk to you later.